I think we'll just do that. Let's go for the show-off. I'm so stupid. Who let me play this game? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe how dumb I am, right? Do not. Oh, come on. Come on. I can't believe it. I can't believe we got through the absolute bonehead. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man, and today we got a juicer for it. Before we dig into the deck, I'm going to ask you the question of the day. What is your favorite creature of all time with flying? That's right, answer in the pinned comment below. Let's go ahead and dive right back in. We got the Bird Brothers, baby. We got the Ledger Shredder and the Slickshot Show-Off, of course. So let's go ahead and address like what we're trying to do here. We're trying to do like some like double spells. The easiest way to double spell, obviously, being plot. So how we double spell with the Ledger Shredder, whenever we double spell with Ledger Shredder, we're going to connive. Pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but there are some cooler stuff that we can do. We got the Geralf, the Fleshwright. Now this card is absolutely amazing. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, other than that first spell, you're going to create a 2/2 blue and black, a zombie rogue creature token. And then whenever you can do it again, you're going to put +1/+1 counter on each zombie that enters the battlefield under your control. Pretty freaking sweet. And then we also have Urabrask. So Urabrask, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you're going to deal 1 damage to target opponent, add a red source, and then when you do 3, which shouldn't be too hard because we should be able to kind of double spell quite effectively, then we're going to be able to go into the great work. Now, if you notice, I did have an alchemy version with like maybe about a week ago with Geralf and the Urabrask, so this is kind of like the standard version, and I think it also works very, very well. So the best thing we can do, we can plot the Demonic Ruckus turn 1, because we actually don't have a whole lot of turn 1 plays. We do have like Consider and Play with Fire, but a lot of the time you're going to want to keep those early type of spells so that you can double spell on like turn like 4-ish, usually turn 3 or 4. If you have a Ledger Shredder, it's turn 3. Nevertheless, we do have Jace. Jace is pretty good here. I mean, I still think maybe you could go down to 2, but either way, I think with drawing a card, discarding a card, it never really gets too clogged up because you can just discard the other one. Either way, we do like the Jace because you can plot, and by plotting, it makes it easier to double spell on later turns, so that's why we like the Jace here. Now, if you notice, I only have 3 Slick sequences. I don't know if I'm being cute here. Maybe I should kick this up to 4, and then Jace down to 2. I think we'll kind of do that. I think that makes a little bit more sense, but sometimes the Slick sequence can get a little cloggy, because you want to be able to double spell it, and you don't also have it. We also have 4 Spell Pierce. Now, I am definitely going to say I think this is the best move. We can, the other counters are just too expensive, and because this deck is so low to the ground, I think Spell Pierce is our counter spell of choice. It can get a little awkward if you want to double spell it, but you have to hold up the Spell Pierce. That can be a little bit weird, but usually it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of not. But either way, this is going to kind of be what we're doing. And last but not least, we have Malcolm in the Eyes. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you're going to investigate. And just being able to investigate to push deeper into your deck oftentimes does prove to be quite fruitful. So this is the deck here, man. It's pretty simple. We're just going to try and double spell as much as possible and accrue as much value from Malcolm, Ledger Shredder, Geralf, and Urabrask, and just see what we can do here. So as always, we gotta give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. We have a brand new Mana Rock. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members. So welcome Blair to the channel. I absolutely cannot be more ecstatic to kind of welcome you here. It means the world to me that we have so much supporters and makes the grind a little less grindy. So do consider joining the channel. Welcome Blair B. And just keep in mind, that only you can help protect the Aether, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Helps out the channel tremendously. Go ahead and answer the pinned comment, the question of the day, your favorite flying creature of all time. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Kaleru, hello! Alright, got even a Jace in this opening hand. I think we can keep this. Definitely looks good enough, so most likely going to go for some consider action. I don't know exactly what we're considering for, but ooh, a Restless Anchorage. I'm going to assume this is control, because control is scary and it's pretty much everywhere, so well, we do need another blue for the Jace Reawakened, so I guess we'll just keep that. We got a Geralf. Alright. Let's drop this. Let's not expose that we're playing Izzet, even though our sleeves do, but alright, got a Malcolm. Let's try the Malcolm, because now we've got Malcolm and a Spell Pierce. Alternatively, we could just go for the Geralf, but I think we'll just do this. Let's go for the Malcolm. Yeah, got a Spell Pierce. This is exactly what we have it for, so let's go ahead and do it, baby. Phantom Interference. Wow, we Spell Pierced your Phantom Interference, so now we at least got just something to worry about. That's right. No investigations, because we didn't get the Malcolm resolved, unfortunately, so we didn't get to investigate with it, but is what it is. And it ain't what it isn't. So March of the... They do tap out for that, so it's not really the end of the world. Now I got a Ledger Shredder. I think just getting down the Jace Reawakened is probably the best thing. I think this Jace will be quite problematic for them, or at least I hope.
Now I must step out.
Let's go ahead and plot Jace Reawakened. I'm going to plot the Geralf. It is the 3-drop, so it makes the most sense. Get the freest, biggest thing. So hopefully they just don't have Get Lost. They do not, or at least seemingly so. You know what? This other Jace is kind of annoying, so I think I am actually just gonna draw a card, discard a card. But we could just start plotting too. I think that this Jace is kind of not the greatest, right? So we'll do that instead. Discard the Jace. Let's go for Geralf. We're just kind of going at him, and I know it could kind of backfire on us, but at least we're going to get another zombie, so we're going to get some stuff for them to worry about. And if this resolves, we get to draw again, so I mean, that's pretty good. Another Jace is kind of unfortunate, but that's our third. We're running 3, so. Flanker. Gain 2 life, draw, or no, not draw, good lord, that would be broken. Scry 2, alright. Definitely would like to see maybe another Spell Pierce here. Okay. Thundering Falls is okay-ish. I think we'll do that. I don't know if I want to start like plotting stuff with it. I know plotting is actually like a lot better. Plotting is a lot better, isn't it? Because now that I have a Play with Fire, though, I know I for sure can go for Ledger Shredder, Play with Fire. So, I think we're still just going to go for the Jace, and I think we're just going to kind of just build up the Jace. So let's get rid of this other Jace. Ledger Shredder. I think I just kind of want to play with Fire. I mean, we could just play with Fire on the flanker here. So, let's just swing with you. I'm kind of anticipating... Well, if they have Emperor, they just have it. Maybe we can kind of play around with the Play with Fire. Wow. Okay. I still want to do this just because of the Geralf. So, I mean, we might as well do this. I'm going to go for the face, I guess. So, we get some more zombies, and then the Ledger Shredder lets us connive. Obviously, I'm kind of anticipating a Sunfall, but maybe not if they're going for flanker. We'll see. Problem is, I don't even know exactly. Oh, 2 top makes me pretty nervous here. And a final showdown. Okay. Slick Sequence is pretty good. So is Show-Off, though, obviously. I don't even know what this final showdown's doing. I guess I can't really get rid of the Show-Off. It's going to have to be Slick Sequence, probably. So choose a creature you control, gains indestructible until end of turn. I don't think that really is doing too much, though, is it? Land, whatever. Demonic Ruckus. I think we're going to be greedy and say no. I think we're going to be greedy and just say no. So, kind of anticipating a Sunfall here. Can't even lie about it. Let's try... man. So, until end of turn, whenever you cast a spell, you may copy it. That's pretty devastating. I think we're just going to still have to try, right? That's fine. They give it, what, first strike? That's fine. I still don't think we can just pass on this kind of combo here. Yep, so the Ledger Shredder goes down. Unfortunate. Oh, we get an Urabrask. Urabrask is absolutely sick, but I just don't think we have the setup for it, unfortunately. I think we're just going to have to go for Jace. So until end of turn, whenever you cast a spell, copy it. So we could go for Slickshot Show-Off. I think we'll just do that. Let's go for the Show-Off. I'm so stupid. Who let me play this game? I had not done the math yet. I think we're stupid, though. Okay, do we actually have lethal here now? I actually don't even know. Oh my gosh, I really hope so. I have not done the math. Spell Pierce. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe how dumb I am, right? Because that's not even I cast a spell. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so stupid. Oh, my face is turning red. If you, I can't believe I goofed that up. So Emperor, oh man, I am pretty mortified right now. Man, I'm not happy with myself. Gotta fight it through. Gotta fight it all the way through. But that, I can't believe it. I really can't believe I goofed that up. So got 2 Spell Pierce. I guess it's not the end of the world yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess if they don't drop another land, we could go for Urabrask. I don't really want to swing in though. I really don't, because they just go for Restless Anchorage. It does not seem like a worthwhile trade. So, damn. Alright, so at least we have the Spell Pierce open. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay. We deal 1 damage to their opponent. I mean, at least we're doing something, and we get another zombie here. So, yeah, I guess it's not the end of the world. Come on. Do not. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay.
We must protect the people.
I can't believe it. I can't believe we got through the absolute bonehead. Okay, I didn't deserve that, but I will take it. Wow. Oh. Nansuba, hello. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and keep this. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. A little bit slow. I probably would like to see maybe one more type of like cheaper spell, but it's okay. Time Angels, I think we'll get rid of this. I think we'll get rid of this. I don't really want to get rid of my like double spell enablers here. Plus we got enough land, so why not? Okay, just pass the old turn here. This is probably going to be the bouncing like fairy discard type of deck, and this deck is so good here. So Spirit's Companion, interesting. Do they run the Spirit Companion? I guess Willis Brew is either way, so I think we're just gonna drop down our Religious Shredder here. This way we at least get a Connive off of their like kind of you know, fairy, redrop the oh, Tithing Blade. Well, never mind. So no Religious Shredder for us today, but that's okay. Now I am a little nervous. Ooh, Spell Pierce is huge. Spell Pierce is absolutely huge here, just because if they do want to replay the Tithing Blade, I'm gonna do this. Let's go for the Malcolm the Eyes, and we're not gonna be able to go for the Investigation, which is unfortunate, but I still want to be able to hold the Spell Pierce in case they use like some shenanigans. Spell Pierce, we love Spell Pierce, but it does get weaker as the game goes on. Obviously, as the 2 is not really the most thing here, so definitely going to be an easy Spell Pierce here. Spell Pierce, they do get it back, but they have to flash it back for 4, so I mean it's not that crazy. Alright, so got another Malcolm. Don't love that, obviously. I think we are still just going to get down the Geralf. We don't double spell here with the Geralf itself. But I still think just getting it down feels pretty good, generally speaking. I imagine they go for the Rite of Oblivion on it. I mean, again, it doesn't feel great, but we're 1 away from me. I'll go for the Soaring City. I would assume this is probably what they want to do. Oh, no. Invasion of Ixalan. Okay. Interesting. So no... oh, gosh. Okay, so no respect to that. They do have a Get Lost. Okay. At least now we can go for the map token. So they're not even going to go in for the invasion, which is pretty interesting itself. Temporary lockdown. Well, there's really no other play to do here. Let's go for the map tokens here. See if we can kind of get something going. Do have another Malcolm, so that, and we'll do this again. Slick Sequence. I think we're going to keep that. I think we're going to keep that. So Spirebluff Canal, this one is revealed. We should probably get this down, but I think the Soaring City is probably the best thing here. Yeah, I think so. Oh man, we actually get, this is actually not that good. This is sneakily not that good, because if they just go for temporary lockdown, I don't even really want them to do that. Because if we're going to go for Soaring City and then go for lockdown, like, it's not even good. We give them another invasion, another Spirited Companion, another Tithing Blade, so like this isn't even good. I guess we'll just take it, right? They don't get their damage in, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, like, I don't know. It seems like they got rid of more stuff than we did. This is totally fine. Just get rid of you, whatever. And now we can go in for Malcolm, the eyes, and the Slick Sequence. So let's just do exactly that. And I'm not even worried about this thing. No, I think we're just going to Slick Sequence your face, my friend. Now we draw. Another Slick Sequence. Oh, man. It is tempting. It is tempting just to drop this and then Slick Sequence again. I'm going to say no. It is very close, but I think I'm going to lean no. We can push for another card with the Clue token. And if they have the Rite of Oblivion, that's fine. Wow, okay, yeah, I was going to say, that makes more sense. So which one are we going to keep? We're going to keep the one that does that. That is actually not that big of a deal. It's not great. It's not wonderful, but they are already targeting this Malcolm, so that kind of doesn't really help them in that regard. Alright, so Hopeless Nightmare, Tithing Blade. How bad is it? I mean, it's pretty bad, but is it like a nightmarishly bad? I think we're gonna get rid of you. Gotta get rid of you. And it's kind of interesting that they're not going in for this. Demonic Ruckus. I think we're gonna have to just do this. Clue token. See if we can get some sort of creature here, which we do not. Either way, I'm going to plot this bad boy. I don't want to like cast it on something else. And then we have a Slick Sequence that we're going to be maybe able to play. I guess I'll keep the land just in case they have more discard shenanigans. Let's see if they want to start attacking this though. I'm kind of like, it's interesting that they do not attack the this invasion. They could be doing some decent work on this, but they don't, which is super interesting. You get a Jace. Jace is pretty nice. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have the Jace here, man. Instead of plotting, I think we're just gonna draw discard. There's another Jace, okay. I think we just get, I think one Jace is probably fine. So I guess we're just gonna Slick Sequence, because this will be our second spell. We will be able to draw. Hit the face. I don't really want to hit these little guys. And a Consider. I guess I will Consider. Is there any downside to considering now? I think no. I think we might as well just do this. I know we don't get to double spell this way, but it's very important that we kind of get this out of the way. And a Thundering Falls, that's exactly why. I was going to say, I know we have Surveil lands, so if we top deck into that, a little floody. Alright. Hopefully we do not get too floody here. Just a land, so it doesn't care. Skullcap Snail, yep, just a land. Do not care too much about that. They can craft us eventually. Don't hit my Jace has been reawakened, and you hit him? It's kind of rude. So let's go if you want to go for the Tithing Blade here. At the beginning of each upkeep, if your opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life, which isn't great, but like it's not really the it's not like the worst thing ever. So that's pretty much the worst thing ever, though. We need something that's not a land very badly. So let's go ahead and try and dig here a little bit. Another Ruckus is just not gonna get it done, unfortunately. We still have probably 1 more turn until we start freaking out. I think we'll just plot this. Oh man, very ugly here. Very, very ugly. So down to 10. We're going to need something that we can actually play. Jace should survive at least 1 more turn. Consider. Yep, let's just bust this out, baby. See if we can just snag some sort of creature here. Play with fire. Don't think play with fire is going to get it done. We need a creature. We need a creature really badly here. That is not a creature. Draw. Discard. Where's our Urabrask? I can Consider. Alright. We are double spelling. We're kind of storming off here, but it's not really working. Consider. I guess nah. I guess it's like the same difference, so no. So I'll say no. And then we finally get a Geralf. Okay. We finally get a Geralf here. Hopefully they do not have like a go for the throat or something like that. They do have, they're holding up priority, so it appears no. And now I'm gonna go for another Demonic Ruckus here. So let's still go for Geralf. I think we'll go for you. Is it really? I guess we might as well give another thing Menace, right? Alright, so we finally got into our Geralf. Looking pretty good here. Got a pretty good board, even if they do get rid of our stuff here. The Demonic Ruckus will allow us to draw more cards, so I was kind of hoping we get into like an Urabrask, just because, but yeah, I won't complain. I will absolutely not complain. We found a Geralf, so that's pretty good too. Unfortunately, this is kind of pinging us, but if they don't... Oh, wow! Geralf and the Demonic Ruckuses are going to take it. Let's go. La Roman, hello, hello. Okay, so 4 lands is a little steep for this kind of deck, but we'll still rock with it. We'll still rock with it, baby. Alright, what we got here? We can go ahead and plot the Demonic Ruckus. Seems to be like the best thing typically. I actually don't really mind this that much. We'll just go with Shivan Reef here, I guess. That's fine. Don't really mind that. Well, I guess we just get another one anyway, but let's go ahead and just plot this. Let's just plot it, just get it down, and we'll see what we got here. So they do have discard. I don't really like playing against discard. It's gonna be that blinky, I don't want to say blink, but that return kind of nonsense. Alright. So if we go with Demonic Ruckus, I mean, it's pretty damn good. Or do we want to go for Thundering Falls for the Consider? I think we'll go for this. So Malcolm's fine, and then we go for Ruckus, plot again. That's fine. Depending if they tap out or not, I may go for Geralf. We'll see. We'll see. So we can go for Geralf and then just go double Demonic Ruckus. I mean, that's pretty amazing. So Nurturing Pixie, yeah. So here it is. They're gonna bounce the Hopeless Nightmare and then get me to discard again. Fortunately, doesn't hurt us like that much, I don't believe. We got some lands here to kind of get rid of, so I don't think this hurts that badly. I guess we'll do a Shivan Reef. I think we discarded a Reef the first time, didn't we? Unless I'm on crazy. We did. And another Pixie. Okay, so we got to get down our Geralf. We got to get down our Geralf yesterday. So let's do exactly that. Geralf, the Fleshwright, and I'm going to double Demonic Ruckus here. So we got to get our stuff down, because if they're going to make us discard, that's... No, we ain't doing that. And I should have probably gone for Demonic Ruckus on this one. Well, maybe not. Because if they kill the Geralf, then we get 2 draws. I think that's fine. They go so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully that's not like a nice try and they just go for the throat real quick. So that'll make me kind of sad. But we at least get 2 draws off of it, worst case scenario. So Touch of the Spirit Realm. Alright, let's go ahead and give him a cry face. So it was a good try, but that's why we'd like the Demonic Ruckus, is you get your cards back, so we'd like that. A Hopeless Nightmare. Oh my god, will you stop it? Jace. I don't know if I like Jace, especially with these 2 creatures. We can't protect Jace, so I think it's actually gonna have to be the Jace that goes bye-bye, which feels really bad, but I mean, not much we can do about that. So let's go for Malcolm. They might be a little scared that I have like you know, Monstrous Rage or something, so let's go ahead and just swing in. See if how much fear we can install into them. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's go for Consider. Show-Off. Yeah, I think we will take the Show-Off, even though we can't really do anything about that this turn. So this just turns into a 1-for-1. Not much we can do about that. Okay. Guess. Alright. Not feeling the greatest about this right now. Another Hopeless Nightmare. Oh my god. Hopeless Nightmare. That is my 3rd Shivan Reef that they've gotten rid of. Yeah, 3 Shivan Reefs just specifically. Not really meshing well with this Hopeless Nightmare here. We got the Brotherly Love, baby. I think we will do exactly that. Let's go for Ledger Shredder. We got the Brotherly Love here. We got the Bird Wizard, and we have the Bird Advisor. So let's go ahead and see the Brotherly Love. I'm going to cast it. Let's go for it. This way we get the Connive to buff up the Shredder. Don't have another card. Yeah, that's fine, though. I don't really mind that much. Not really. And it's a land anyway, so we don't get the buff. Or we wouldn't have gotten the buff, but it's okay. I don't think we swing in with the Malcolm. I think I'm having a good time with these clue tokens. So I'm just going to swing in with you. This deck is devastating, though, man. This deck is for real. This deck is good. It's just so low to the ground. It just makes you discard all your stuff. So hopefully these clue tokens with the Malcolm can really kind of pay a dividend here. And I'm going to do this now before they go for Spell Pierce. Hopefully we do kind of draw into something that we can play. And we don't. So now we have to make a decision. Do I want to go for Clue? Oh, man, that's kind of unfortunate. I think we'll start going to attack in. I don't think I'm even going to drop this. Because we do have a lot of, like, Connive. We've got, like, Jaces that, like, draw a card, discard a card, that kind of stuff, so... Well, maybe we should. Maybe we should, right? Alright, we'll do it. We dropped it. Well, no going back now. So I still have a Spell Pierce open. Abandoned Mire, I don't like the sound of that. Spirited Companion, okay. Because they do have more discard, but then again, yeah, it just is what it is. I think we probably were correct to do that. Yep. So they're probably going to do that on the Hopeless Nightmare yet again. Yep, okay. I don't think it's really that big a deal, though. I think we'll just do it just because. Why not? So we don't get to go for the clue token this way. But maybe we just get them to tap out. They won't be able to scry, conversely. And then, or inversely, I guess, I don't know, whatever. But then they don't be able to cast whatever's in their hand if they don't do the Spell Pierce. Because at a certain point, we kind of are racing. I don't know if this is the right move. So they pay for it anyway, we lose 2 life. Okay. Oh, it's a Restless Fortress. Okay, well, at least we have another Show-Off. I think now's a pretty good time. Let's just go for the clue. And I need a little cheap spell. Son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Come on, baby. We just... just brutality. Alright, can't really do anything here. I'm not even gonna, like, try and, like, bluff them or anything like that. I think we just plot it. I mean, really? Yeah, because we still do have, like, Urabrask, Geralf, etc., etc. Just thinking if I want to go... I think we have to hold this up. Alright, let's do that. Because if we do draw into, like, a Ledger Shredder or, you know, we still have Connive. We need, like, you know, discard fodder, I suppose. Come on, baby. If they swing in, I gotta let it go. I have to let it go. I can't block. It doesn't make any sense. Biting Palm Ninja? Okay, that is absolutely sick. I will absolutely give you a cheers to that. That is absolutely amazing. We do have only an island for them, but that is absolutely amazing. Gotta love that. So here's the Pixie, and then another Hopeless Nightmare. Oh, actually, no, they do that instead. So we do have the Ledger Shredder. We do have the Bird Brains. I kind of thought they would go for Hopeless Nightmare to get me to, like... Okay, I'm not even gonna, like, posture upon that. Let's just go for the Show-Off. We get Investigation and a Connive. So hopefully we can get something. Son of a gun. We just need, like, a cheap spell. We're just flooding out here. It's unfortunate. I guess it might as well be you. I guess we could just try to investigate here. Try to investigate, just fingers crossed that maybe we get, like, a Play with Fire or just something that, like, that can really, like, just push the pace. So here we go, baby. Get me a clue. And son of a bitch for the 3rd time. Excuse me for cussing. I usually don't cuss a lot, but I have to. I am aggravated. Son. Okay, not a 4th time. We don't go for it. I think we just pass. I can't, like, it doesn't make sense to, like, trade here, right? Let's see if they want to animate the Restless Fortress. I don't think so. It seems a little short-sighted. I think they'll just go in for the Hopeless Nightmare instead. Now that I know they have a Biting Palm Ninja, yeah, they're just gonna hard cast it, so fingers oh my god, no! I'm running like 22 lands! Bruh. Okay, alright, can't be a complainer. Can't be too bad of a complainer. I am making content after all. But this is not good. This is not good, my friends. Hopeless Nightmare. Gosh, we're just like one consider into like a it's like not this Slickshot, not this one. What's the other one? Slickshot sequence, I think it's called. We're just like one little one combo just away from just getting in there. But we can't. I'm just waiting for it, baby. So now they put 2 on top. That is pretty devastating. That is not good. So down to 7. I have to let this go. I have to, I think. Well, you know what? We could do something crazy and just like triple block. Like triple block here. They only get 1 kill out of it, right? Because eventually they're just going to go for Restless Fortress. So I think this is pretty much the game here. So if we go down to 4, alright, we'll do it. They're probably incentivized by looking at my hand, which is nothing, again. So they do that, that's fine. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they draw here. Nice, yeah. No! No! Son of a bitch! We're going 4 son of a bitches today. I guess that was 5. I don't know. I just totally tilt. Just total tilt. Total, absolute, just complete tilt. I just showed him the other land. This one's the visible one. I just showed it to him. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. I think we just do nothing again, right? Man, I am so sorry. I am so sorry for tilt. I mean, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over, but that is just disappointing. Alright, we got the Hopeless Nightmare. We got our lovely bird brothers here, and they just can't get the job done, unfortunately. Oh, man. So they're going to go for the Restless Fortress, pop us. They can't go for both, but they can go for 2, so we're on a clock here. We're on the clock. So if they have another Hopeless Nightmare, that's probably a 2. Alright, man. I'm blocking. Playtime's over, baby. Yep. Block. Triple block. This only kills 1 unless they have a kill spell. Go for the throat or something. Really puts a damper on our day. This really thins out our board, though. That's kind of the problem here. Because next turn, they just go for their other Restless... Well, I mean, I'm not killing the Restless Fortress, so... Alright. And we get a Geralf. Unfortunate, man. Really unfortunate. Let's just cast it. Go for this. Let's clank him up, though. Opponent, you know, it is what it is, man. I love seeing the Biting Palm Ninja. I don't know if that's something they put in there, because I haven't played this deck a whole lot, but we absolutely love the Biting Palm Ninja, so we'll go ahead and clank him up. GG's, man. Alone together. Alone together. Well, we're not alone together. I guess we are kind of alone together, but we're together. That's all that matters. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Got Play with Fire. Got some Thundering Fall actions. That was a mulligan. Let's go and give our opponent the friendly mulligan hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, even if you are playing nasty, nasty Warden of the Inner Sky deck. I think we will just drop this. Man, this Thundering Falls is going to be awkward as hell, but I think I'd rather just go for Play with Fire. Maybe we can kind of screw them up on their sequencing here. And we absolutely will screw them up on their sequencing here. So no Scry for you, but they do get 2 little weenies, which is unfortunate. Another Play with Fire. I guess we'll just go for the Ledger Shredder. Just go for Ledger Shredder. Maybe if they do double spell. I hope they don't double spell, but if they do double spell, will they at least be able to connive? There's the double spell. Yep. Jace. I don't know if Jace is gonna do it. Jace is just... We're not gonna be able to protect Jace, unfortunately, in this matchup, so Jace, get out of here, my friend. Spell Pierce. Okay. Maybe I want another... I think I will take this, because then we can Geralf and Play with Fire, so... I think that's probably the move here. No blocks. The Spell Pierce probably not that great unless they're playing Case of the Gateway Express, in which case this is very great, so let's absolutely go for that. Spell Pierce, and I will probably play... Wow, don't see that very often. Good game, Convoke. La Housel, well, how you doing? Let's go ahead and keep this. I think we're looking pretty good here. That was a mulligan. I saw that. Let's go ahead and give our opponent the friendly mulligan hello. Everybody deserves a friend when you take a mulligan because those things suck. So, here we go, baby. Gotta consider. I think I will just go for the consider. Don't think... Ooh, so they probably have our same deck. That is crazy. You do not see this, like, much at all, so... Pretty wild here, all things considered. Another land. I think we do want at least another blue source, but... I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. There's a chance that we just get into another blue source anyway. There we go. Let's go and plot you, and we'll be on our way here. Yeah, we'll go and pay. And I should have gone for the red. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. That was kind of dumb of me, wasn't it? I guess I'm not really paying attention. Gotta get the old coffee in me. So they're one Jeskai. Okay, so this is not the same deck then. So we definitely just took one pain there for no reason. That was a big no-no. Hopefully it's a little no-no throughout the course of the match. We can go for Malcolm. Show-Off. I think we're looking okay. I don't know what to expect now. Now that I see Jeskai colors. Okay, opponent has decided to play. Very nice of them. Alright, so the Virtuoso, I think, Ruckus. Yeah, it's not wonderful, especially, no, that's pretty bad, actually, right? So 3-3, play with fire. We got a little bit lucky there, I can't even lie to you, so. We're gonna go for the Show-Off. Yeah, we're not gonna go for Malcolm. We're gonna have to get this Virtuoso off the board, so. Let's go with the play with fire and then into a Slick sequence. So we actually got a little lucky there, though. Can't even lie about it, but you know what? I'd rather be lucky than good. So. Let's go and get you down. We get the draw. Looking pretty good. They get the draw as well, but it's a small price to pay for salvation. Because this Virtuoso is just nasty, man. Thing is absolutely filthy. And they decide to plot. Okie dokie. So I want to just Slick sequence on their face to kind of push for damage. I think so, but we'll see. Swifty, alright. There we go. Okay. So consider. What's like the best play here? Is it just going for Malcolm and then the Slick sequence? I would like to maybe hit this thing. I think I might just go face though. We might just be all out racing. So if I go for Malcolm, Flying Haste, I think I am just gonna Slick sequence the face. I think we're just gonna be ahead. At least I hope. We get an investigation. The Slickshot Show-Off goes off. I just got, ooh, we get an Urabrask. It's actually pretty freaking sweet, but down to 7. It's 7-15. Can they outspeed us? I mean, they have this for free. If they have a Monstrous Rage, they have it. Okay, I'm holding my, okay, oh, down to 7, we're fine, right? Unless they have like the fling thing, right?